As you said, B, just really come back to that changeup location.
Well, that pitch right.
Luis Garcia has done a nice job at shortstop. His error tonight notwithstanding. He's quickly behind 0-2 and lifts this one to the left side. Long run for Adam Duvall near the line, and he'll have room to put the squeeze on that. Good. So the Braves 3 hits in the top of the first. Here's Josh Bell, made the final out of the game last night against Kenley Jansen. Boy, that was a fun game. Out hit 11-6. Speaking of 11, Kyle Wright, 11 victories.
See Ian throwing 2 back-to-back last week.
And Bell goes the other way with a 2-0 count. So that's the first Washington hit, and Juan Soto is the hitter. He's the hottest national. They've lost their last 7 games overall, not just to the Braves, and during this 7-game losing streak they've scored just.
Especially after going strike 1 to the leadoff.
These 3 runs back in this opening frame. As this one on the ground might be 2. Dansby 2-2 one, and a strong throw to first. Even Milwaukee Braves fans are here tonight, and Atlanta's jumped in front 4-0 after an inning and a half of game 2 of this series. Not only has Ian pitched well at times, he's pitched at a great time because he gets always a 4-zip lead with Nelson Cruz leading off. 2 balls and a strike.
Saw Kyle have well.
You know what's jumped out at me in the early going for Ian?
Look, we talk about these starters always talking and hanging out.
Right back where it came from, softly hit. Arcia can't track it down, and Nelson Cruz a leadoff single. Not hard hitting.
And then all of a sudden from that point on I started to roll that season.
No balls and a strike.
And able to make good plays behind the pitcher. Guess that's the reward, Peter.
Yeah.
In the dirt, 2 balls and a strike. Fooled in there. Nice pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
But he's also blessed.
Runner at first with nobody out. And rolled over foul. We'll try again. Here with a 2-2 pitch coming. Fly ball hit toward left. Duvall got a good jump near the line. He's got room to make that play. And retreating to first is Nelson Cruz.
Fun bunch to watch.
Fly ball toward right. Ronald long run. That one near the line and out of reach. 1 strike for Yadiel Hernandez. And didn't get that. It's good changeup. 0-2 the count. 0-2. Straighten him up with a fastball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And even
so he's done great work. The pitch is lifted again toward left and right at Adam. He'll backtrack a step or 2. 2 outs. Back to first is Cruz. See them a lot in the final 2 weeks of regular season play. As this one is dribbled slowly. Olsen will go to second as Anderson broke late.
he's a 3rd in MLB. The Nats are the MLB worst at turning ground balls into outs at just 69 point.
1 error, could have been 2, and the Braves scored 3 times. A Matt Olson RBI single brought home Dansby Swanson, who reached on a 2-base error. Then Austin Franco, who homered here last night. And that's just fouled at third. It's still 0-2.
What a big homer last night by him in that 9th inning against Jansen. I mean, he hit a bomb off of Jansen.
And nobody out.
And it's that big miss.
Uncompetitive.
But he came back with that pitch, and Franco is down on a curveball. There's the first out in the wash. Everybody's got a scrapbook as Victor Robles digs in and fouls it away.
If you want me to start talking about my hitting prowess, we're going to get in real trouble.
Glove. He's hitting .234, 1 homer, 20 RBIs. Bertie, I've noticed tonight Ian's throwing a lot more curveballs.
Not just fastball, changeup, and I think you're right. It does have more downward action tonight at times. in the past. Is part in this game where you try different things and see what works.
And the pace too for Ian tonight. His last couple of starts, it was 22 seconds or so between.
A couple starts have been like that. He was mad 2 starts ago and came out like that, just throwing strikes, throwing hard, attack.
Throw more curveballs, and this whole starting staff seems like every game they're making constant adjustments and really keeping hitters off.
And learn what works for them. You're spot on.
That's laced foul by Luis Garcia.
Birdie, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Did you have a benefit of...
And I'll use the case of Mike Piazza, great hitter. We'll talk about it after the break.
Perfect timing.
I would like to follow pitching in a rotation. Well, I really didn't want to follow a specific pitcher. What I wanted to do, analyze their outing and see how they got guys out. I mentioned Mike Piazza because one week he would be crushing the ball the other way. The next week he would be pulling the baseball. It did me no good to watch. I wanted to see somebody who pitched like me, who could throw in and out and then try to apply those type of pitches against you. By the time you come to me, you may want to come to me more.
See, I would have never thought you to answer that like that. I thought you would want to go behind the range.
They're fighting to throw after me because of that effect.
Fly ball well hit toward the Braves bullpen. Duvall readjusts, and it's off the top of the wall. John field of play, so Bell has his 20th double. And Juan Soto is your batter. He hit into a double here, which is incredible. 76 walks, 75 base knocks. And he'll be launching home run.
Going to pay the price. And Barry Bonds was the only guy that really could do that.
And Soto didn't pull the trigger. 3 balls and a strike.
He was thinking along with me.
If you could hit like Juan Soto, you'd smile too.
Is that it?
Like that? 3 balls, 2 strikes. Runner at second with nobody out.
I've also been proven wrong a lot.
It's into the seats off to the left. Sign him too. Again, the 3-2 pitch. He loses him. 2 on, nobody out. And Nelson Cruz is coming up. And then
He's having to throw a lot of his pitches from the stretch this inning. I know he spent a lot of time in the stretch early in the game, but when you get into a rhythm with the pitch, and he found the rhythm with that pitch with those 3 strikeouts, and then you have to come back and throw, get into that rhythm, that's when they start to flow.
1 ball, 1 strike. And the pitch. Good fastball, top of the zone. It's 1-2.
I would stay at the top of the zone. You saw Corbin, the 1-2 count. It's perfect time to do it.
Tried up again, missed. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and now this becomes a very big pitch. Second, Soto at first. And now he's gone 3-2, and now it not going. And a swing and a miss. Good live fastball from Anderson, who has struck out 4. In fact, his last 4 outs have been. But he has bravely stayed in the game tonight, as this one is cracked down the line foul.
Good pitch.
Man.
Inside corner, froze him right under the hands. 2 strikes for the Washington catcher. And up and away. Check of Bell at second. The pitch is a little pop hit toward left, and room for Adam in foul ground. Makes the play. Ruiz is out number 2. Valdez. And down and in to him. 1 ball, no strikes. Braves have the best record in the league since June 1st. The Nationals have the worst record. And if they unload at the deadline, as many in the division. And to your point, those are hard games to win. Remember, the Braves had a stretch of 5th inning. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Washington leading 5-0. The 1-2. Up and away. 2 balls. And now 2 strikes. Area. Business is booming around this part of Washington, D.C., right on the banks of the Anacostia River. Runners will be moving. And here it is. A swing and a miss. Ian Anderson makes a big pitch. He has struck out 5 men, 5 of his last 6. Anderson goes to work in inning number 5. And he'll have Cesar Hernandez, Michael Franco, and Victor Robles. And as you know, he has to get through 5 with his lead to qualify for the win tonight.
I'd like to see Ian get a nice quick inning here, complete that 6. I know it's been frustrating for him lately.
It's his 70th pitch.
The 2-1. Outside. Come on, Ian. 3 balls and a strike. And a hitter's count. Hernandez didn't miss that, so he singles to start the inning. And 1 on, nobody out for Mike.
Rivalry to the Richmond Spiders.
Yeah.
Yes.
That one got away, and the runner will move up. Ground ball to third. Oh, nice pickup by Riley. What a beautiful play that was. Via ground ball. Let him put it in play. Ground ball. Dansby. He's going to do one better than Riley. How about that?
Ground balls getting hoovered up.
And in for a strike. That's got to give Anderson a lift. Look, you make a pitch, you want to get rewarded. Day. 0-1 pitch. Even Robinson Cano, with all of his pedigree as a big league player, has signed with the Braves. His first day off was working with that man. So Anderson ahead 0-2 to Garcia. The pitch. He's up and away. 1 ball and 2 strikes.
A lot goes back to the positioning too. Riley was playing on the line, perfect position.
He has done that after the leadoff single and wild pitch. Lined, and Dansby right there. What a job by the Braves defense. Options and benefits for both a full and partial season commitment. Go to braves.com/A-list. Be a mental one as he tries to get through 6 complete with a big lead.
This is the next step in his development. I think we can all of getting into the 6th inning and through the 6th inning.
Good piece of hitting by Josh Bell. He serves that one the other way. He's got 3 hits. We'll see if he can do that again. As Soto fouls that away, and there's the stare down after the foul ball.
Strike. Fire one up and in. It's just what he does, part of his routine.
That Soto shuffle, I think they call it. That was a pretty good pitch. Didn't get it. 2 balls and a strike. RBI chance for him. And Anderson outside. And look, every player wants to get their numbers. The Nationals aren't going anywhere postseason wise. He could. And did not have him chase. 3-1 count. There's a strike. And Soto was on his way to first. 3. Full count pitch for Soto. Bell at second. And that's off the plate. Ball 4. 2 on, nobody out. Repeat. Again, that looked like it grazed the bottom corner of the zone.
And I mean, is it a mental block with Ian Anderson? You get to the 6 and you just can't get through it for some reason.
The leeway because the pitch count gets too high and he's got to make a change. He's done good work with traffic. This
awesome run support. As that missed off the plate to Adrianza, and that's what we've seen from Ian. He'll get 2 strikes and then pitch June 19th. That was at Wrigley Field. Lifted toward left. Long run. Duvall near the wall, near the line, and
Pitched somebody differently earlier. He usually pitches guys the same way each time.
double play ball maybe. There's one. Dansby across the bag, not in time. He works in the Washington 6th inning. And that's fouled away for an even count. As he gets close.
This is how he pitched his way out of it.
So a full count. Adrianza leads at first, not going. The pitch is high, ball 4, and the Nationals have him loaded. Second walk of the inning, third walk of the game, and Ian is unable.